The question I want to examine in this video is, are vegetable oils bad for you? And the answer depends on who you read. If it's the medical community and the federal government, then the answer would be no. If you want my opinion and the opinion of others who believe inflammation is the primary cause of almost all diseases, then the answer would be yes. Hi, this video is from Dan Hammer Health. Here is the reason why I believe yes is the answer to the question, are vegetable oils bad for you? Vegetable oils are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, which turns on inflammation. I talk about this in my blog article titled Relief from Chronic Inflammation. It's called the Eicosanoid Pathway. The easiest way to understand this pathway is to view it as a light switch. In fact, picture your bathroom as having infrared lights. The ones that when you turn on, you can immediately feel the heat on your skin. If you want these infrared lights on, then you flip the bathroom switch to on. If you want the infrared lights off, then you flip the bathroom switch to off. The eicosanoid pathway works the same way. This pathway helps turn on inflammation when it's needed. And once your body has used inflammation to help in the healing process, then it turns off this process. To make this happen, the eicosanoid pathway uses two signaling molecules, one that is pro-inflammatory and one that is anti-inflammatory. Pro-inflammatory signaling molecules are produced from omega-6 fatty acids, and anti-inflammatory signaling molecules are mainly produced from omega-3 fatty acids. Which brings us back to the question, are vegetable oils bad for you? In doing research to answer this question, I came across an excellent article titled, quote, How Too Much Omega-6 and Not Enough Omega-3 is Making Us Sick, end of quote. I have a link to this article in the description below. This article had the following chart. As you can see, most of the common vegetable oils used in processed foods are high in omega-6 and non-existent or at very low amounts of omega-3. This article talks about how the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 used to be 1:1. However, in today's world, the ratio for most people can range from an average of 10:1 to as high as 25:1. And with modern food processing, Americans get almost 20% of their calories from a single food source, which is soybean oil. If you look at the chart, you can see that soybean oil is 51% omega-6 and 7% omega-3. This gives it a 7:1 ratio. So why does the federal government and the health profession recommend these types of oils? In the description below, I have a link to the U.S. government dietary guidelines for 2015 through 2020. They recommend these oils for dietary consumption because they provide, quote, essential fatty acids and vitamin E, end of quote. This is true, but they completely overlook the effect these vegetable oils have on inflammation. Even the respected Harvard Medical School promotes the use of omega-6 in their article titled, quote, No Need to Avoid Healthy Omega-6 Fats, end of quote. To get their full perspective on this issue, I would suggest clicking on the link in the description below. Here are a few direct quotes. Omega-6 fats from vegetable oils, like their cousins the omega-3 fats from fish, are good for the heart. Omega-6 fats, which we mainly get from vegetable oils, are also beneficial. They lower harmful LDL cholesterol and boost protective HDL. They help keep blood sugar in check by improving the body's sensitivity to insulin. Yet these fats don't enjoy the same sunny reputation as omega-3 fats. The main charge against omega-6 fats is that the body can convert the most common one, linoleic acid, into another fatty acid called arachidonic acid, And arachidonic acid is a building block for molecules that can promote inflammation, blood clotting, and the constriction of blood vessels. But the body also converts arachidonic acid into molecules that calm inflammation and fight blood clots. The critics argue that we should cut back on our intake of omega-6 fats to improve the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6. Hogwash, says the American Heart Association. End of quote. As you can see, they take a pretty strong stance that this idea of omega-6 fats causing inflammation is, quote, fake science. Needless to say, I and many others don't agree. I'm a firm believer that you need to make food choices that reduce inflammation, especially what is known as chronic inflammation. Given this, here are my 4 suggestions. Reduce your sugar intake to as low as possible. Reduce your intake of vegetable oils, especially oils like safflower, sunflower, corn, cottonseed, sesame, peanut, and soybean. Increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids, either through fish or a good supplement. And increase your intake of antioxidants. While these 4 suggestions will not completely protect you from potential diseases, they will help you significantly reduce the potential for chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major contributing factor in almost all disease. If you would like to get more videos on how to improve your health, then please subscribe to my channel. If you have questions or need to contact me, then here is my contact information. Thanks for watching, and please share this video with others. Together, we can make a major difference in the health of our family and friends.